Cubs hosting the Orioles. The Orioles are plus 110 on the money line. The Cubs are minus 130. The over-under, 8 runs. The Orioles getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 180, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They were to lose by 1, you'd win. And the Cubs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2. Both of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team last year, and neither of them had a very strong outing. Gibson went 4 1/3, 6 runs, 6 earned. They lost that game 15-2 in Baltimore, and he didn't strike anyone out. The Orioles are 6-4 as a team in Gibson's last 10 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 4.5 strikeouts per game in those games. And the game that Steele pitched against the Orioles, he went 6 innings, 4 runs, 3 of which were earned. They lost that game 7-1. That was in Chicago, and he struck out 3. The Cubs are 5-5 as a team in his last 10 starts. They've lost his last 4 starts. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 4.7 strikeouts per game in his last 10 starts. Head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. The Cubs are on a 2-game winning streak. The Cubs are 7-3 against the Orioles in their last 10. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 7-3. The over is 5-4-1. The over 8 is 5-3-2. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. 1 in the last 3 that they've played against each other. And for those who are concerned about the wind, it is blowing in from center field towards shortstop at 5.8 miles per hour. The last game they played, which was yesterday, the Cubs won 10-3, and the game before that was last year. They won 3-2. The game before that, the Orioles won 7-1. The game before that, the Orioles won 4-2, and the game before that, the Orioles won 9-3. The Orioles are 2-2 in their last 4 and 6-4 in their last 10. The under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. We've had 17 runs, 4 runs, 6 runs, and 13 runs. 11 runs in a win, 1 run in a loss, 4 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss. For the Cubs, they've won their last 4 games. They are 6-4 in their last 10. The over has hit in their last 5 games, and the over is 6-4 in their last 10. 14 runs, 16 runs, 9 runs, 13 runs. 11 runs in a win, 10 runs in a win, 7 runs in a win, 10 runs in a win. Neither one of these pitchers had really strong outings, so I'm going to go with the benefit of the doubt here with the home team. I'm going to take the Cubs with the money line. I'm going to take the Cubs laying the runs, and I'm going to go over because the Cubs have been firing offensively. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.